Welcome in and welcome back. We're here with a review for the latest WandaVision episode, and maybe this isn't going to be a popular statement, but I feel that this was the worst episode so far of the series. There haven't been many bad episodes. Episode 2 was a bit of a lull, but it wasn't bad. There was at least a lot moving forward here. In this episode, all we got was a major reveal that everyone was sure of already, and a major disappointment of a reveal that we thought we were going to get. Now, audience expectation can't be blamed on the show, but I think here it can be. We were building up to her guy for the better part of a month now. When you're talking about 2 episodes, those episodes weeks, and now this third week in the reveal episode, and it ended up being some rando, just a random person with a hat, and apparently access to electronics. I don't know. That was, what for? What for? What was the point there? Why build up to rando lady with a hat to be the reveal? I don't get it. Add on to that, surprise, Monica Rambeau is superpowered and every bit as powerful as Wanda, apparently. We are led to believe. I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all, not for one moment. Why would she be that powerful? And if it was, oh, hey, because she walked through the hex, now she's completely genetically rewritten and powerful, how does she know how to use her powers all of a sudden? Add on to that, there is a post-credit scene to this episode, and in that post-credit scene, lo and behold, magical, suddenly superpowered Monica Rambeau happens onto an incredible plot point. She just happens to see the cellar door and decide, hey, that looks good. Serious Captain Marvel vibes in this episode, and I don't care about your politics, don't care about it, not touching it. That was a bad movie. It was a boring movie. Everything that happened to the character. The character did not force anything. The character happened into superpowers, just like Monica Rambeau happens into superpowers. And by the way, Monica Rambeau, the character was great early on. Boring now. Super boring and terribly acted. Her acting early in the series was exquisite. Really good. We had a point through which to enter the world of WandaVision. But these last few episodes, she's been bad. Very awkward, very awkwardly timed, very awkward deliveries. I don't get it. I don't understand. This was a bad episode, I felt. And questionable choices with the direction as far as the scripting is going. When it is revealed that Vision is being reconstructed to be a weapon, someone says, we have to tell Wanda. We've got Vision too. Why wouldn't we tell Vision that Vision is being used, was being reconstructed to be a weapon? Wouldn't Vision be the important one to inform? Right? I don't know what's going on in this episode. It was just weird. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Nexus, the commercial for Nexus. A Nexus is a link between things, which leads me to believe that, yes, this is some pocket dimension, not just the world in which Wanda is creating. I think that it is, some type of link between worlds. Let's talk about the reveal of Agatha Harkness. Okay. We knew this the whole time. I'm not going to complain about it. Great character. It was nice to see the homage to the Munsters there at the end. That was really well done, I thought. Hard to say that is a big twist, especially considering that anyone who even looked at the cast names understood that A, she was going to be a bigger character than she is because Catherine Hahn is a bigger actress than just some rando in a show, but B, Agatha and Agnes, well, that's the same name, isn't it? That said, it is nice to finally have the villain of the series. Is Pietro Ralph or is that just a manifestation of Agatha Harkness? It is hard to say. I don't know. Obviously, I think we are led to believe that her children have been turned into a locust and a rabbit through magical powers, right? So that's pretty cool. But that rabbit was there even when the boys were. Is the rabbit Ralph? Ralph the rabbit? I don't know. Um, that was the best part of the episode. It is the only part of the episode that really I want to see go forward. I have no interest in what Vision's doing the rest of the series. I just don't. I have no interest in what Monica Rambeau's doing for the next 2 episodes. I don't care. I don't care about any of the characters outside of the Hex. Don't care. It's weird to me that this episode... I disliked this episode so much that I lost investment in previous episodes of the series. I think Vision, Paul Bettany and Vision are a good actor and a great character. Is anyone particularly interested in what happens to Paul Bettany going forward? We've got Agatha Harkness and Wanda Maximoff in the same room together with their identities revealed, and we've only got 2 episodes. Leave it there. I don't care about Vision. I don't care about Darcy. I don't care about Monica Rambeau. I don't care about Pietro. I don't care about the outside the Hex stuff, especially if her guy is some rando lady with a hat on. Don't care. The only really interesting thing outside of plot that I found in this episode, I don't know why I'm so heated about this. Was it that bad? Am I overreacting to this? Was this a good episode and I just didn't like it? Did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? I don't know. The only thing in this episode that I found that was compelling on a different type of level outside of the episode that we're getting is this connection between Wanda and her son, who is able to read minds, who is a telepath. That's an interesting dynamic. How do you parent a child who is superpowered? What are those connections which would be special between a child who is superpowered and a parent who has not just a superpower, but the same superpower? I think that is an interesting dynamic. I don't know that we're really going to get anything out of that because I don't know that we have the episodes left to get anything out of that. Moving forward, I don't know if Wiccan and Speed are going to remain that young. One would be tempted, I think, to believe that they will once again age themselves up and able to help with whatever this final battle is, assuming that they are deconverted from being a locust and a rabbit. I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of this episode. Hope to see you back next time. I guess I'm going to review the next one unless it's as bad